What's up, my fellow raccoons? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a pretty cool end portal design. It's doable in Bedrock Edition and Java Edition, and it's a survival build. So let's get right into it. But first, yeah, we have that now. It's really fun to mess around with. I just got this mod. It's called the Immersive Portals mod. Basically, it allows you to make another portal and end portals seamless, and you can even do it horizontally. So yeah, this is really fun to mess around with. But anyway, let's get right into the video. Alright, so now that we're here, the first thing we're going to want to do is, dang it, so there's a cave right here, apparently. I feel very sorry for you if you have a cave, like, close to your, end room. So we also did enable a shader pack just to spice things up a little bit. But anyway, yeah, you're going to want to start off with putting out the lava. And you're going to also break these stairs, because you're not going to need them. So I guess you're going to want to start by basically moving the doorway up by 2 blocks. So just do this. So after you move the doorway up, just build a little bit, make it even out. Then what you're gonna want to do is break the ceiling 2 blocks higher. So if it's like this, up 2 blocks this. So it's basically it's maintaining its same design that it has, but just up 2 blocks. And that's why it's annoying if you have a cave, because it just makes things difficult. Okay, so now that we have our ceiling up higher, we're going to want to build the floor up by 2 blocks. Okay, so now that our floor is up 2 blocks higher, our next step is to move the little bar thingies up. But don't put the bars back up yet, just make these little indents in the wall. Basically what you're going to do is have them up to higher, but they're going to go inward 1 block and then down another block like this. And I'm sure if you've seen my other end portal video, you already know what's going to happen. So alright, now that we have that part done, if you haven't already figured out, you're going to go get soul sand and a lighter, and just put a block of soul sand in each little slot at the bottom, and then light them up. So there we go, you're not going to put on the bars just yet. You still need to do some stuff like replace the dirt, because that's just annoying. We're not going to worry about the ceiling yet, because we're going to be replacing a crap ton of blocks anyway. But anyway, next thing you're going to get out is your end stone brick stairs, and you're going to place it around the portal kind of like this. So just basically wrapping it around the portal. And yes, to do this, to make your end portal room, you have to beat the game. But I'm assuming you already have, because why are you gonna completely remodel your end portal room without beating the game first? My bro, go to the end. So now that we have this done, next you're gonna get out just normal end stone bricks and kind of replace just random places, random blocks. Just kind of make it look like, I guess it's corrupted by the end, and it's just kind of spreading around slowly. Just give it that kind of cool effect with random blocks. And you're also going to want to get out normal endstone and switch out a few of those blocks just so it doesn't look too, you know, give it a little bit of an old, like, beat up look to it. So like this, and you're gonna want to do stuff like this all around the room. Okay, so another block. Yes, I know it's I know it's another block, but it has the same exact color scheme as ender pearls. Literally, who cares if it's from the nether? This looks like end grass, and nobody can change my mind. So now what you're gonna want to do is just like kind of replace a few of these. Don't put too much. Otherwise it might look weird, but just like enough where it looks cool. And also use some warped block. Kind of mix that in. Warped roots, place those around, and then the nether sprout. Next you're going to want to get purple stained glass pane and kind of place it over where you have your end stone. If there's more like stone brick type blocks, use iron bars, but if there's more end stone and end stone bricks, use your purple stained glass. I think this is looking pretty good so far. So now what you're going to do is you're going to get your crying obsidian and normal obsidian and kind of place it around the same way you were doing it with end stone and end stone brick, but just with obsidian and crying obsidian. In my opinion, I think this is the part that looks the best. Okay, so to me, it looks like the Ender Dragon shot one of its fireball things, but it missed and went through the portal, and hit like somewhere in the end room. I know that can actually happen because it takes you to your spawn point, and for the most part, like you do want to leave some stone bricks, but you're mostly gonna want to have it look like end type of blocks or nether blocks that look like they're from the end. And yes, we're gonna be doing another nether type of block. We're gonna be using cracked and polished black stone bricks, and we're just gonna be using it to place around where the obsidian parts are to make the bricks look kind of like burnt or like damaged from the end part, I guess, if that makes sense. Kind of like that. I think we need a little bit more. That looks pretty good, in my opinion. So now we're back to placing the end stone bricks. So this is what you should have so far, or something like this, because it doesn't have to be exactly block for block copied. You can just put as much or as little detail as you want. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to get your warped nylon, place it in the sides like this, just put the warped nylon there, and then put these little nether sprouts on it. Kind of cool looking. And then another thing you can do, I guess you don't have to. I know some people are going to get annoyed. I guess it's just people don't want to waste their crying obsidian, which makes sense. But it does look really cool if you place them in between like the flames like that, and then load them up. Anyway, so next you're going to be getting your warp blocks. Kind of placing, not too much, just like a small amount along in random places. Now go back to the end stone and end stone bricks. Now, I will have a command for this banner because unfortunately you can't craft it because it's really dumb. It's more than 6 banner patterns. So I will have a link in the description, copy paste, so that way you can get this banner with a command. But you will need to put it into a command block because the chat message thing isn't long enough. You can see right there. You can place them long here. I personally think it looks pretty cool. And even though you can't get this in survival, you can definitely still use the end city banners because they'll probably look just as good. But for this video, we're going to be using those ones. Alright guys, so this is the end room so far. It's getting pretty close to done. We have a hallway for our demons right here. One of the things that's pretty important is adding the end rods around the portal, because that gives it a great finishing touch. So you want to add them around just like this. And you just want to make a few more little places where there's the warped warp block. Don't overdo it. Don't put too much, but just like a small amount. So we are now going to place our eyes in the frames. Before we jump in the portal, I took off the shaders just so you had a chance to see what it looked like without them. Still looks really cool in my opinion. But anyway, we're going to jump in now. And yeah, it kind of just disappears above us. But it's really interesting. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I do have a pretty cool nether portal room coming out soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.